Good afternoon. I'm going to show you how to digitalise a 32416 class 24 Bachmann model. And the thing with this model is, here it is, now it's already got a speaker in it, and all you need to do is fit a chip. So anyway, I'll show you how I do it. Now the most important thing here is these instructions for the screws, and you look at it, it shows two chassis screws there and a front screw. Now the front screw, hopefully you can see, is there, and what you've got is you've got a screw there and a screw over here. You might not be able to see it, just a small screw here. They are not the screws. If you take those three out, you will not be able to get the body off. The actual screws to take the body off are hidden down here, in a hole down here. I'm pointing here, in a hole down here. So basically you've got that front screw there, and you've got down here. It is not these small screws here and here. It is the screws here deep in the chassis. And I've seen online a few people have made that mistake, and what they've done is have taken the three screws out, which they think they are, and they've either can't get the body off or they've destroyed their locomotive. So you've got to be really careful here. Anyway, let's move on. I'll try and show you taking the screws out. Now obviously I'm more concerned about not damaging the loco than doing the video, so I'll take the front one out till it's loose. And you don't want to lose these because obviously you can't get a new one down at the local DIY shop. So I use tweezers. And the other front one, here we go. And you can feel when it's loose because it'll rattle around. Small pair of tweezers, because the last thing you want is one of these screws disappearing into the mechanism. Now the challenging part is in here, and I can feel it's right, and I can feel it's come undone. There we go. And what you do with the screwdriver is you put it in and you feel around to make sure you've got the right size for the hole. Now let me try and find this screw hole. There it is. And you just gently turn it. And these are quite long screws, so I'm not overly concerned at them falling out the bottom. Might not be fun to put them back, gets a little bit tighter. To the best of my knowledge they're all undone. Tip them up and off comes the body. And you can see that was a fairly simple thing to do. Now, to get the old chip off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the cab here. Should be okay to do that. It's not hard. One. Just take your time, don't rush. And there we go. So that's got that out. Now what I need, I think, is a slightly thicker screwdriver. So can you get a large screwdriver? Large flathead, no, larger than that please, the large one. Thank you very much. Now with these, what that there is, can we see this okay?
Yep.
That is, oh the screws have come out. That is the analog blanking plug. Let's get these out of the way. There's another screw somewhere, probably still in there. Not a problem. And when you take this out, you do it very gently, You don't want to bend anything, so you just gently ease it out, very gently. very gently. There you go, and it's worked out from side to side. And that is a DCC blanking plug. Now this is the final part of the process, fitting the DCC chip to the locomotive. Now I haven't filmed this because it's all hands, but the important thing to notice is how it goes on, because it will go on both ways, either that way or that way. It's important that all the circuitry here is at the top, and it's important that you line up all the pins. From the pin this side, you line them all up and put them all in a line. If you put them out unevenly by one pin, you will blow the DCC chip. If you put the chip on upside down, you will blow it. So it's basically here, you just push it in, the speaker already comes with the locomotive, and you're good to go. It will run in analog with sound, with no cab lights, and obviously it will run with digital with all the features. But as I say, make sure it goes this way up. The pins from the furthest away line up all in a line, and they all go in. As I say, if you put it on upside down, which it will go, it will blow. If you put it on a pin out, it will blow. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sure you don't need me to see me put the body back on, and I hope this video has been helpful with fitting DCC sound to the Class 24.1 or 24.0. Well, we haven't actually fitted the sound, it comes with the speaker, but fitting the correct chip which enables you to have sound and digital control of this locomotive. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.